Hi and welcome to the Geek Legion of Doom. This is a horror movie review and we're going to be talking about Insidious. So Anna's going to give us a brief plot summary.
Okay, so the Lamberts moved to a new house. The wife quits her job because she wants to focus on raising her children and her music. During the time, her husband is constantly drifting away, and she doesn't know why. So they're upset about that. Their oldest son, Dalton, goes into the attic to explore it, and he falls on his head, and he's basically sleeping. They take him to the hospital, but he's not sleeping. He's like not in a coma. He's just nothing, sort of like out of body. And basically strange things keep happening. Strange faces keep appearing, people popping out of places, and and they find like blood on their son and stuff in the middle of the night. And the hospital can't figure out what's going on, so they just send them home, really. So then they have enough of that and they move to another house, and it gets even worse. So pretty much the wife and the husband keep seeing a red-faced man.
Darth Maul.
The wife calls her old friend to get her to come round and do what's that thing called where
Seance.
you have a
Seance.
get rid of the demons.
Oh, exorcism.
Yeah, to kind of do that.
But spoiler.
It turns out Dalton's actually one of those people that can do the out-of-body experience, and he actually travelled off to the further land, where he kind of hangs around with demons and stuff, and he kind of gets trapped there by the red-faced man. So basically his dad goes in there and tries to help him.
So he's gone to the fatherlands, like he's gone to Germany. Sorry, joke. So what do you actually think of it then? The actual film as a horror film.
It is a really good film. It was the first horror film that ever actually scared me. Not because it's jumpy, but because it's so, I don't know, Insidious is just a kind of a sick, twisted, it's just really, it's horrible.
Yeah.
It's really scary.
So
good film, but...
Is there anything you didn't like about it?
No, I can remember.
No. Fair enough. To be honest, I thought it was okay. I didn't think it was anything too original. There's been kind of a lot of these, haunted house sort of films that have come out. I thought, like you said, it actually did a reasonable job of scaring you. There's a lot of jump scares in here, and I know some people aren't so keen on jump scares. But it did a reasonable job of kind of building up this sort of the sort of spooky atmosphere. But I personally felt it was a little bit sort of derivative and a little bit kind of generic in certain places. I thought the cast were pretty decent, however. I would say that. I thought the acting overall was pretty much uniformly good. I didn't like the kind of the end third of the film as much, when you kind of really know what's sort of going on, and I thought I made a joke earlier, the kind of the bad guy looks a bit, when you sort of see him in flashes, it kind of looks a bit sort of spooky. Mm-hmm. But I think when you kind of get to see him in all his gory goodness, then I think maybe he looks not quite as strong, and it doesn't become...
I found that as well.
Yeah.
He just looked like a casual red demon, really,
yeah.
didn't it?
It looks like a guy in makeup, doesn't it? That's what it looks like. There's a couple of good decent sort of scares early on when you kind of just see him like behind people and stuff like that, and that's effective. I kind of got mixed feelings about this film. I thought it was okay, but I know it's getting a sequel as well, so I know it's popular, and and I know a lot of people did like it, but I think for me personally, I found it fairly kind of middle of the road.
I'd probably give it, I don't know, like maybe 7 out of 10.
7 out of 10?
Yeah.
I'm going to give this one a 5 out of 10, so we'll call it, say, a 6 out of 10, kind of to split the difference.
Yeah.
So there you go. It was okay. It wasn't a bad film, but I didn't think it was anything special. Obviously, she liked it a little bit better than me. So overall score, 6 out of 10. What did you think of it? Leave us a comment, and we'll look forward to seeing you next time. Bye for now.